Well, we are in the city of Galle. It's the capital of the southern province and it's one of the most beautiful places in Sri Lanka. And we're all set and ready for this first test match coming up between India and Sri Lanka. And these are a little bit of Galle in case you're wondering. And that is the Indian Ocean. And you'll see the ground, how beautiful it is. And indeed, it is, as I said, the first test match, and it is Sri Lanka versus India. Well, few milestones, the 50th at Galle, the 600th test match for India. So let's first take a look at how the series will pan out. And it's a two-match series. The first game starts here, obviously, on the 15th, and that goes on till the 19th. And then we go to the SSC in Colombo at the SSC from the 23rd to the 27th. Well, it's a lovely, lovely day at the Galle International Stadium, and a warm welcome to all of you, wherever you are, in whatever time zone you're in. I can tell you that the sun is shining, we have blue skies, and we are very hopeful that we'll have a very interesting test match.
And so, welcome formally to the Insurance Deco Cup Sri Lanka versus India Test Series. It's co-powered by ORN.com and Delta Exchange. Best news about the morning, of course, is that it is a gorgeous morning. I came in to Galle yesterday and I was sledged pretty hard by people who said I brought the rains from Mumbai over. But luckily it's gone away, and it's time to say a very good morning to someone who did a bit of chatter in his own time. Very good morning to Russell Arnold.
Good morning, Harsha. Good morning, everyone, wherever you are in the world. And initially, happy Independence Day to all our Indian friends. 80th, in fact. Well, the rains are staying away for now. Don't get too cocky there, Harsha. But good to have you here and India once again. There's always a buzz, and look forward to a competitive series, and hopefully Sri Lanka can get ahead. It's been a long time. India have been dominant. Yashasvi Jaiswal opening the batting. Only 3 Indian cricketers have played Test cricket in Sri Lanka, perhaps. There's a little bit of inexperience in that sense, because
just a bit of inward movement in. Tell us a little bit about the surface, Russell. Sanjay did the pitch report. He was very happy with the amount of grass on it.
Yeah, good covering of grass, but it's brown grass, so it'll hold this pitch together. Now, but the best time to bat right now. Yes, if we look at this ground, Harsha, we got the sea on 3 different angles. Just where we are, the commentary box, well, we go into the town center, but to the left and the right, sea is present, and then you got this icon
favouring the outswinger, which is the in-swing to the left-hander. And first run's very pretty. Most of Jaiswal's batting is easy on the eye. We'll just get that for 4. When he played the shot, you thought it would run away to the boundary. Maybe a little sluggish, the outfield on first sight, but the
too straight from Sita Fernando. The idea right, but look, it's pitching on middle stump, going towards the leg side. Left-handers, bread and butter, just eases into it. As batters,
better ball.
Second innings he made up for that duck I mentioned.
First over gone. It's 4 for no loss, India, after winning the toss. The left armour. But here's Lahiru Kumara. Keep your eye on 2 things with Lahiru Kumara when he bowls. On the speed gun, he slips over 140 easily. I'm being a bit cruel, but keep an eye on the hamstring.
Yeah, I was just about to say, watch your words. Slip over.
Ooh, play and miss straight away from KL Rahul. Got 100 in that test match against Afghanistan.
Yeah, just to finish up on case, 172nd test cap for him. 14 first-class games. He's 25 years old. 3rd. I'd really like to know what would make you happy, though.
It's coming here, lovely day, blue skies, green outfields, good company in the commentary box. Second Aussie that I was mentioning about. Didn't take me too. Didn't require too much to do for KL Rahul. 4 for no loss after 2. Got a hand to it, so he's probably saved 3. As it turns out, saved 2.
Sonal Dinusha, the fielder there. You know, looking at the shots that are being played, pace for a batter to enjoy themselves. They'll be cautious, see the shine off, wear Sri Lanka down. I guess that's the way you need to play this test match. We keep mentioning how good this pitch looks. So the other angle.
4 and 5.
Look, I have a different point of view there, Harsha. Galle and Sri Lankan pitches, slow, yes, they'll turn. And I've just been reminded by fellow Aussie, HD, Morne Morkel got 7 wickets here. The bowling coach, that's why I bring him up. Some wonderful eating spots. It's a great place to linger.
140 plus. It's a good line. It's a very good line to bowl. Gives me the impression he liked bowling to right-handers from the way the ball is swinging. He's bowled exclusively at the right-hander.
It's a good line. Ball not coming back in. And sometimes that happens, sometimes that doesn't happen because the wind is not consistent. So that's also something that can challenge.
And he'll get off the mark with a wonderfully controlled pull shot. Kept it down, rolled his wrist.
That kind of set up for KL Rahul, who's got a definite game plan. Off stump, slightly outside off stump, gives him the space to play through it. He was actually through it a little early, KL Rahul. And that's why we wished all our friends Independence Day today, 8 years.
That in most parts of the world.
But then I guess we're playing cricket.
One of the better things to have come out of it.
There you go, basically see from... Yeah, he got a wicket in the first and 2 in the second in that warm-up game, but he has a 5-wicket haul here at Galle against the India 18, who are here too hard to break the rhythm of the game. That's the approach. You just saw Prabhat Jayasuriya. Well, he was the Galle-dozer when he started. He just picked up almost all wickets available, but since then he's slowed down in terms of his strike rate.
More runs for a little bit of wit. And like all left-handers, and Jaiswal in particular loves that wit, threw his bat at it.
And he got some jag off the wicket against him. See, it pitches in line with the stumps, it moves away. Jaiswal knows those angles. Left-handers know these angles. When it comes to him, I'm going to have wit. Galle-dozer, somewhat like bulldozer.
I'd imagine you play different roles as a spinner. If you're bowling first, you're controlling the game. And later on, you start to win the game for your side. Because at the moment, it looks like a surface. It looks like the groundsman is a batter at the moment. Other venues averages 42, at Galle 26.
That also has nice on the pads. Don't run, just run behind it, I guess. Lovely shot from Jaiswal. You start so well and you set the bar so high, it's hard. When you mentioned Jaiswal's average dropping, it's still very, very good.
Seema Statsman just tells me Prabhat Jayasuriya 1 for 246 in the last test match here against Bangladesh. Here in Galle. Bangladesh is doing everything right at the moment.
And if there's cricket in it, just the added incentive to come here. Good start for India.
Very different looking golf surface, I must say. Start with.
Actually interesting when you see the amount of influence a curator can have on the outcome of a test match, and then we look at results over the years, and when you look at Galle, you've got the highest score of over 600 runs batting first, and on occasions
He's looking good, doesn't he? Missed out in that warm-up game in the first innings, but in the second innings, and that's an extra run here. Love watching Jaiswal bat.
looks so the end.
Only a single. They got the man out at deep cover. They're going full and slightly wide to the left-hander.
But this is how they would stop the boundaries the moment they know that this area is an easy area to score off, and then hopefully because the runs aren't coming.
Punch down the ground. That will run away for 4. Just made it look so easy. Kumar going fuller that time.
And as he should, because he's tried the shot of length bowling up till now, and I think I've read to length Lahiru Kumara. So this time just to vary things, got the ball up, but there's no swing in the air. There is wind in the air, but no swing in the air, so the ball just coming on night.
Oh, that time. Don't think it carried, but it went off the outside edge.
Yeah, that's one of the areas where he scores a lot of runs and also gets the tendency to play square of the pitch very late, even with the cut. This time it was a push of the front foot. It's a strength.
That's gone fine, and 4 on the pads. Nicely deflected. Just erring a bit. 34 without. Fine that time on the pads.
Just marvel at the transformation that we see of these batters who are T20 successes, along with shots like this. Now a leg glance is such an old-fashioned cricket shot. You've got to play really late. You're not one international caps or T20 caps.
Hit the man at short leg. I hope he's all right. Nishan Madushka. He's been Sri Lanka's permanent forward short leg fielder whenever he played. That's a nasty.
Interesting, he just put his head down and sort of tucked his chin into his chest. I've fielded at forward short leg all my career, so that's interesting. So he's allowed the helmet to take the full impact of the ball. Plays that shot really well, Jaiswal. It's a shot that he practices a lot as well. Even in that warm-up game, you saw him actually looking to play the shot.
Yeah, he played that shot extremely well against Ramesh Mendis, in particular in the second innings. He was sweeping him behind square and in front of square. And this time with the drift onto the pads. And there is no edge. Oh, just short.
The outfield is not the quickest. It's something that Harsha mentioned right at the start. Seems like it's not a fast outfield, at least at this stage of the test match. Slightly risky shot, that to muscle it. And that's an area where he tends to hit the ball in the air, whether it's a fast bowler or a spinner. Look at where he's got caught most in his life. You would find that it would be that region.
It's a touchful. Oh, trouble. This is trouble. This is absolutely unnecessary. And both batters at one end. Sri Lanka won't complain. And they have managed to get the first wicket. It's Jaiswal who walks back, but the first wicket through a terrible misunderstanding.
Well, Jaiswal is walking back, so I guess the umpire is certain that K. Rahul grounded his bat before Jaiswal did. I think there was a run, and K. Rahul was going to make his end quite comfortably. It's just that Jaiswal seemed to be just revealed. Now you've got to say that's unfortunate. It was really the bowler. Jaiswal just fell down and there was no way he would get up and then make that single. So that was the reason. You've got to really feel sorry for Jaiswal. He was playing so well. What an unfortunate way to get out.
Rahul just nonchalantly knocks that up to mid-on, calls for the run. Jaswal's impeded, and there's a confusion between Niroshan Dikvella and Dhananjaya De Silva because they have a discussion before Dikvella decides to take the bails off. The old grey area of the spirit of cricket. You just wonder.
But why not go for it? They have that particle. Fresh from scoring 140 in the warm-up game, batted superbly. High score of 65 against England in Dharamsala. Superb conditions.
Yeah, it will lead to much discussion, Faviz, the wicket, but it did look as though Dikvella and Dhananjaya De Silva were in conversation around it about what to